Big show. All my buddies are here. We
Is
got
that what
Dennis...
you're wearing? Hey, unbelievable.
All my friends are here. We got Norm, Kevin, Dennis Miller.
We're all your rowdy friends.
All my rowdy friends are coming over today.
You remember who's who?
What do you keep in that knee pocket?
Here, we'll go wide. I'll go back for you. I might want to go shorts after the commercial.
When will this be on, Dave?
Snoop Dogg is releasing a lullaby album of his greatest hits. The first single is Gin and Juice Box.
Was that a Snoop Dogg joke? I thought you'd open with a Luther Campbell joke or something.
No, we're doing it present day.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, honestly, it's available on vinyl and CBD. So, you got me mid-joke.
Sorry.
Congratulations to Jason Momoa. He was named GQ Australia's Man of the Year.
Yeah!
But other Australians claim he should be disqualified because he's technically not a criminal.
It was the guy?
In a new interview, Billy D. Williams
Wait,
said...
what, is that from the 1800s?
What was his name?
What was his name? Why would I ever do jokes in front of you guys? In a new interview, Billy D. Williams says he identifies as both a man and a woman. In Billy D's honor, Colt 45 is being renamed gender fluid.
Is that true?
Solid joke.
Is that true? That's
Solid joke.
That's a solid joke. Took a little ramping up. Pat Sajak returned to Wheel of Fortune after getting emergency surgery. He says he's feeling great, and he just won a brand new scar. A new study says smoking weed regularly increases men's risk of testicular cancer.
They only give you cash on Wheel of Fortune.
That's not true, is it? They give you cash.
He wanted to wait. To be fair, he wanted to wait and see if you went back and polished that up on your own.
No, I didn't.
When you moved to the next joke,
I know he had to fix
come
it.
in.
I know.
Is there a delay on this show?
Oh, you like this one. A camel, a cow, and a donkey were found wandering down a Kansas road. They told police, hey, we got lost. We were trying to find the setup to a Norm Macdonald joke. Yeah. No.
Oh, touche.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We had that one in the
Is that
chamber. Amazon took heat for selling Christmas ornaments with a picture of Auschwitz. Finally, something for the kids on Santa's really naughty list. The
I
Chinese...
was laughing harder at that than any other joke.
The Chinese government is designing a new mandatory facial scan that will be able to tell every Chinese citizen apart. All they need is the most powerful computer in the world.
Borderline racist.
Not really. A movie theater in
That's
Washington...
ridiculous. That's in no way borderline.
You're right.
A movie theater in Washington was evacuated after highly contagious urine samples were delivered to the wrong address. What was the right address? Those are mine. Over here. No. You're at the wrong house. A new report says there was a 67% increase in sexual assaults on cruise ships last summer. It got so bad the captain had to say, hey, not everything is all you can eat. All right, let's talk to these guys. Even trying. Yeah.
Godly. I admire you for queuing up in front of Norm.
I know. I forgot
is a
that would be
tough
the worst
sub.
part. With us tonight, Norman Macdonald. Yeah. Dennis Miller, Kevin Nealon. In our random salute to Weekend Update.
Wait, what do you mean by random?
Well,
I would
look
consider
at
these
that.
two guys maybe the best that ever did the job.
yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, right?
We,
You know, Norm invented, that was the first time this country has ever heard, here's the fake news.
That's right.
I mean,
right?
That's such a big phrase now, but I think you opened the news,
You're right,
which
yeah.
used to kill me, and you never get credit for it. But Norm invented the word, the phrase fake news. You can see they just retrofitted the sport coat for all three of us. That's how low
Those
the
shoulder
budget
pads.
was over there.
Norm, was this, that's a little Paul Newman going on down there, right?
You were
more like,
handsome, Norm.
yeah, you were handsome.
Huh?
What the happened? Anyway, no, I did Weekend
Have you
Update.
seen Paul Newman lately?
You do look better. I did an update with all you guys. My first update was with Dennis, and I remember I played, when you do the show, you remember I did Yakov Smirnoff?
You look like Leif Garrett. That must be dress rehearsal because the clock is, right? 9:10? We weren't on.
Oh, wow, good eye.
That's from dress rehearsal.
Easter egg hunt. That's why I was on. It was dress rehearsal.
I was trying
That
to
was your
remember when
first
you
one.
made air.
I would, so my first Weekend Update, I do it at read through. It finally gets through to get on the show. But the hassle is you have to get through dress rehearsal. So I'm dressed like Yakov. I got the babushka and the beard. And I'm like, and then I go out there and I go, Russia, some dumb shit. And then next to Dennis, of all people. But you're very supportive. You always try to, help. And then I come out and they go in a room and pick the sketches right before air. So it's like 10:45 before the show is 11:30. And everyone's waiting. And then the door, and then Dennis is the first one out and he walks by me and goes, "You can lose the beard." Glue. Got
Let
cut.
me understand this. You guys did a live show at 11:30, and then there's a dress rehearsal.
Dress rehearsal before it, and then we do a live
That's
show.
amazing.